Hello everybody, it is Tuesday, April 7th. It's time for Literacy with Leister. Okay, so we're just going to do a very quick just rundown of the prefixes that we learned yesterday. So we learned about the prefixes un, dis, and in, and we said that they mean un means not or opposite of, dis means not or lack of or opposite of, in means not. And then we also talked about how ear and m, both of those are not ones that we see a whole lot, but if we do see them, we know that they are prefixes and they both mean pretty much the same as the others. And we code prefixes by boxing them up. We don't put any coding inside those boxes. After we box up the prefix, we're going to go ahead and code the rest of the word. Okay? And remember, when you add a prefix to the beginning of a word, it changes the word's meaning and gives it another syllable. Okay? Put this up here again. Your first thing that you will need to do today is you will get your packet out, and yesterday you should have completed all of this side. Now it's just the regular worksheet side. And then today you'll need to complete the homework side. Where it says homework, you're just going to complete this one. So let's go ahead and look at this one, and we're going to do this one. We're going to do one of them together. Okay, so let's look. Let's do untangle. Okay, untangle. Okay, clap that out for me. Untangle. That has 3 syllables. Okay, so if I cover up un, I still have tangle left. Is tangle a word? Yes, it sure is. So I know that un is a prefix and I need to go ahead and box it. Now I'm left with tangle. Tangle. That's 2 syllables. So let's look at that. Okay, so when I'm looking at that, is tangle a compound word? No. Does it have a suffix at the end of it? No. Does it have a final stable syllable? Yeah, it sure does. The GLE is a final stable syllable, and we code those by putting the bracket around them. And I mark out that E because we don't hear it. And now I'm left with tane. Okay, now this one's a little bit different because I know that we see the A is surrounded by consonants, but we don't say tangle. We do say tangle. Okay, so this is one of those kind of strange ones. If you did it with a breve, you can go ahead and count that correct because that's what we know. When we see consonant, vowel, consonant, the CVC words, we know that we're supposed to do that. If you put this, because you know that that word was tangle, and we hear the A sound, so if you put a macron above it, I will also count that. Just depends on how you looked at that and if you thought about the word. Okay, I'm done with that word. Oh, I need to put the accent mark. I'm done with that word. Now I do need you to do these 2 on your own and then these 3 on your own. Now look at this one right here. I see the OI. Think about what that OI says when we see that vowel team together. Okay, and then the rest of it is going to be, you're just going to read these. Remember, you can get help if you need it. Then you're going to answer these 3 questions. Okay. The next thing that we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about the book that is inside your packet. I have this one, whoops, this one right here. Okay, the princess prefix. Okay, and if you look, prefix has a prefix in it. It has the PRE, doesn't it? Okay, I don't know if your books are like this, but apparently when I copied, for sure, my copy, look what I did. I got one side upside down, so you're gonna have to read them kind of strange, okay? Now, on each page, you're going to have new prefixes, okay? Now, look right here. It does have a focus question. It says, what is a prefix and what can it do? Okay, so those, when you think about that, and I've already talked about that, what it is and what it can do to a base word. Okay, so we've already talked about that a little bit, but let's look at this. So on each page, I ripped mine out just that way I could do it a little bit better. If you did that with yours, that's okay. On each page, there's going to be some prefixes on there. Okay, like, and if you see this one, you'll see that she has corn. She added uni to it, and now it's unicorn. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and go through each page and find those prefixes, and then you can circle the prefixes, box them, however you really want to do it. That's up to you. I really like this story though. I think it's pretty funny, especially like when you're doing like corn and then they changed it to unicorn. Okay, and then so now we are right up to this. So Tuesday, it says, if you wrote a book about one animal, which animal would it be and why would you pick that one? So you could go ahead and go to the back of your paper and write what animal you would pick. So if you said, if I wrote a book about one animal, I would choose whatever animal it is, whatever it is, and then tell me why. So I need about 3 good sentences in that. Make them good sentences. I want capital letters at the beginning and I want punctuation at the end, and good handwriting, because I love to see your handwriting. And then the last part is going to be your reading log. Okay, and remember, it's up to you on how it's read. Okay, you absolutely can get somebody to help you with the reading. That is not a problem at all. Or you can read to a sibling. I do know that there was one 2nd grader whose mama told me that he reads to his little brother, and I love that. That makes me so happy to hear that. So for now, that is all you have to do, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have fun with your work. Bye, guys.